So I've been double crocheting and now I'm almost near the end, so you can see that I have probably 2 more double crochets to do here. So there's 1 and 2 before I'm done. So I'm going to loop around here. And I find this part is the hardest, especially because this is our first row of double crocheting here. After this, it actually gets a lot easier. So I only have 1 more double crochet to do here. And it's going to be hard right here just because it's so tight, which is fine. Let's do it again. And see my yarn separated there, which is fine. I just got to make sure I put it in on the hook there. So I have 3, go through 2, and then again it separated the yarn, so I just got to be careful. Turn that over, and then go through those 2. And here's my first row of double crocheting. It's a bit tight, which is fine. It gets looser as you work up. So when you're working on or getting onto the next row, you do need to make 3 more stitches. So when I say 3 more stitches, it's similar to the first. Remember when we're making the first chain, you're just adding on 3 more. So there's 1, 2, 3. All right. Now when you are double crocheting, you need to be. It technically looks like this at the moment. So when you're coming in to double crochet, you're going to be coming in, chain 1, 2, 3, and you're going into the 4th chain right here when you're double crocheting. So when you do get to the end, way over here, same idea, make sure you're coming the chain in here, the last chain, because if you don't, you're actually missing a stitch then. Which when you do that, it actually makes the square look different shapes then. So you got to make sure you're coming in at the very end. And be careful, you don't want to be adding on another stitch, because if you do that, then the square comes out this way. So you just got to make sure you're counting when you're also doing this. So you got to make sure you have 20 stitches, all right? So even when you come back here, you add on 3 more and do the same thing going back. So same idea all the way up until you make a square. To end a crochet for a granny square, it's very simple, very easy. All you're doing, I just got to pull this thing because I pulled it too far down. All you're doing is you have your loop here. You're taking this through it, making a nice little, oh, my yarn's separating, which is fine. And all you're doing is taking this in here, going through here. And what I usually do is I tie a knot here. So tying a knot, I'd probably be cutting this off, this end off. And then I just take this end, put it through the loop, and just kind of pull it. And when I've done that once, I do it one more time. You will have some yarn left over. You then can needle it through the piece, or what you can do is just snip it off, so it cuts it off. That's all you can do. And that's how you end it. So it's very easy to ending it. And this also works, same idea with left-handed. Same idea for when you're trying to end it. But I do recommend when you are ending it, make sure you're doing it with an adult so we can help you making the knots and stuff, just to make sure that they're done properly and things. So you can always come see Mrs. Nobles or myself when we're doing that part. Thank you.